happens after you decide to, I guess, exit Prairie Surf would be the right way to put it,
Sure.
and decide to take a massive swing and take on the entire industry and bring the industry to Oklahoma.
Well, I feel like, the fun thing with you and I is that we've been trying to talk for years.
Hmm.
And because of the sensitivity of my role at Prairie Surf when I was, CEO of the studio side of it. So I was like constantly under confidentiality restraints where I couldn't talk about what I was doing. I couldn't talk about who was coming. I couldn't talk about what was happening. Now I can actually like take the shackles off and I can
Hmm.
talk about stuff. So, when the building went away, it just became like that was the business. And so I think we used that building as a proof of concept to be able to show that the industry worked on a larger scale in Oklahoma. I think we proved that in spades. I think that,
Yeah.
you know,
Twister, Tulsa King.
yeah,
What was the other one?
American Underdog.
American Underdog.
But
Like,
also simultaneously, Res Dogs, Killers of the Flower Moon, Reagan, we proved that the industry works here. And I think the first year that I was going back to California and having those conversations, the industry was kind of like, Oklahoma? Maybe if we have something small enough that makes sense, we'll send it there. Year two, it was, oh yeah, I heard Tulsa King and Res Dog. Like, yeah, you guys have some stuff going on. Like, we'll think about it.
yeah.
We'll put a list together. And then by the end of year three, I was there and they were just like, man, I have heard the best feedback from the Universal crew and the people at Twisters. And, like they've had such good feedback that I'm now getting pitched projects to come back. And then quietly in my back pocket, I was like, well, the building's going away. So
I can't say yes or no.
we're going to have to
Yeah.
pause on
I
that.
don't know what to do.
So they're pitching me projects and I'm like knowing that I'm not going to be able to like service
Yeah.
any of that, but the relationships are there. You know what I mean? So like it proved the concept. I am eternally grateful for the partnership with the city to be able to do that. Like who hands you a 1.3 million square foot building on a proof of concept to prove out something that is so ambitious and wild and insane? Like Oklahoma City takes big swings
Yeah.
and like I'm forever grateful for that. So I think stepping down just became, all right, we proved it out. Like, now what do you want to do? And for me, that has always been sitcoms. I've been beating this drum for decades. It's my passion. It's what I want to do. I think that comedy has the ability to heal brokenness. And I think our world is broken right now. And I think people need to lighten up.
A little bit.
We need
Yeah.
a little more laughter and let it begin.